Are you worried that actually what we are heading for is not just what the BJP calls a Congress Mukt Bharat, but also a regional party Mukt Bharat? Your own ally, the BJP, is looking for every opportunity. How do they grow at your expense? Is the future really about regional parties, or is that also changing? One nation will become one party one day? Is that your fear?
No, see, there is always going to be some change, It is not going to stay like this forever. I don't want to, really kind of upset them, but it is not going to stay, because Congress at one point of time had 450 seats and they were ruling almost all the states. So it's a phase kind of thing. Maybe people are slightly wary of these regional parties fighting each other and many other things, caste, creed, color politics. But I'm sure because,
So is the future regional or is it national? When Mehbooba Mufti is in the valley, you have your constituency there of the PDP that you have to appeal to. A national party may not have the same concerns for their own local population. So is the future about regional parties, or is the future really now about national parties?
No, you can't ignore regional aspirations. They are going to be there. And it is usually the regional leadership that we have seen, after the Mandal Commission, the Yadavs and other Mayawati, then you have in Bengal, you have, Mrs. Mamata.
So they will remain in your view?
I mean, they may be, they may be gone, but they are not out for good, they are going to be there.
The reason I'm asking you, ma'am, is if you remember last summer, when when you had the instances of stone pelting, your vision of the violence in Kashmir was very different to that of the center. Your vision, you went out of the way.
It still is.
It still is, exactly. So therefore, you saw the violence very differently to the center. You were actually willing
Rajdeep, we are not living in a country. India is a universe with diversity. It's not a country. हमारे लिए मुल्क नहीं है, पूरी दुनिया है हिंदुस्तान हमारे लिए. So यहाँ पर अलग-अलग मजहब, अलग-अलग ख्यालात, अलग-अलग सोच के लोग रहते हैं. और उसमें हमें अपनी जगह बनानी है और बना भी रहे हैं. तो उसमें रीजनल फोर्सेस का रहना, रीजनल एस्पिरेशंस का सेटिस्फाई होना, कंटेंट होना, दैट इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ द कंट्री.